A call about a loose animal in Maple Heights ends with a police officer shooting the dog in its own backyard. I'm News 5's Jeff Coolidge. It happened this morning. When the officer arrived to the house, he walked to the back and didn't see the animal. Eventually, the dog came out of the house. He says he felt threatened, that it was aggressive, that it puffed its chest, and he took out his gun and shot him. The owners say that dog is not aggressive.
Chino's in God's hands right now.
Marquita Watford has been at Chino's side all day at Metropolitan Veterinary in Highland Heights. She says a Maple Heights police officer shot her one-year-old pit bull several times.
I was just in shock, and I'm still in shock. I just really can't believe this. He shot my dog for no reason. No. He wasn't a threat to him. He wasn't biting him. He wasn't aggressive. He's not an aggressive dog. He's a house dog.
According to Maple Heights police, a neighbor called to complain about an aggressive pit bull in her yard. Police say the same dog has been the subject of numerous prior complaints of being loose and aggressive. The neighbor claims she tried to leave her house with her daughter, but the dog was being aggressive, so they ran back inside. Video from a neighbor across the street obtained by News 5 shows when the officer arrived to Camden Road. The police press release says the officer went to the front door of Marquita's home, but there was no answer, and then went to the back door. That's where the officer says he encountered the dog. It puffed its chest aggressively and lurched towards the officer twice. The officer claims the dog then aggressively ran at him in the driveway, so he shot the dog.
I hear him like, he run in, and I go to the door, and I'm just like, you just shot my dog? And he's like, what? Like standing back about 6 feet from my stairs. Like, what? Oh, he would got aggressive. I'm like, how did he get aggressive? He wouldn't answer me.
At last check, Chino was in surgery. A GoFundMe has been set up to pay the vet bills. Metropolitan Vet put up the money to save Chino instead of putting him to sleep.
They did not have to do that, so for that we are very grateful.
Now Marquita and her family are hoping for a miracle. They say the explanation from Maple Heights police just doesn't wash.
Obviously, you know, everybody is trying to save their own, but
Tiana Newell says the officer should have retreated if he felt threatened, not shoot the dog.
That dog, regardless of the back door being wide open, locked, whether the dog had a leash, no leash, that dog was on his own property. He never left his property. Okay, yeah, he left his property and went into the neighbor yard for a second. That was at 9 a.m. The police arrived at 9:40 a.m. That's 35 minutes later that the police came back.
We've requested that officer's body cam video, and Maple Heights police say they're still investigating. In Maple Heights, I'm News 5's Jeff Coolidge.